Alright guys, so I'm just coding. Right, there we go. Alright, let's see if it can fix it. So we'll see if it can do that. I guess we'll keep back testing until then. But it would be cool if it could get this indicator working for me. So anyway, let's look at this Reaper trade now. No, actually, no, yeah, we'll look at the Reaper trade. Still thinking. Alright. Reaper trade. My guess is there was SMT at that low. Man, it'd be cool to make an automated bot that could identify like Reaper gaps and then take a trade off of it manually, automatically. Man, it'd be really cool actually. Yeah, I mean, look, this is my Reaper Abyss model. You have a 30-second Reaper, and Was there SMT? Not with ES. What about with YM? Man, it'd be so cool to get to the point where you can just read the charts all the time. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so there was SMT with that Reaper gap with YM. So you end up with a 15-second outside bar with SMT off the Reaper. Then you have low resistant highs. Oh, it thought for 3 minutes. All right, we gotta see if this works. Shoot, I won't be able to test it out right now. That's okay. I think Grok is better at coding than ChatGPT. So hopefully he proves himself. Okay, so it's done, but I wanna finish this real quick. Yeah, this is just second stage distribution on the low time frame. Dude, I hope I get this good at trading one day. It'd be so cool. Where I could take trades like this. Okay, so oh, ew. What the heck is that template? I have some weird templates. I need to clean it up. Okay, let's try this out real quick, and then I'll screenshot this later. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Well, named it as the Ghost in the Machine 3. Alright. Hey, it looks like it says it's working. Yo! That looks like it works. Dude, is Grok the GOAT? Yo. Grok is the GOAT. Let's make sure these are correct. Wait, it just made this in like 3 minutes. With no errors. First try. That's insane. Wait, let's try it on Bitcoin. Dude, is it working? Yo, that's awesome. So it's supposed to be it's from the new one. 2142. I don't think that's right. Unless unless that's the that's concerning. That doesn't seem right. What about this one? 2135. Okay, 2135 37. That's working. But this one's saying 2142 40. That doesn't look right. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's basically right. The 22.5 minute one looks right, though. It's 2136. And that's what it's supposed to be. Wait, I mean, 2136. Wait, that's not right either. That one's wrong too. It's not 2136. Yeah. I gotta use the bathroom. I wonder if it fixed it. Let me make sure this is locked. Dude, it would be so cool to code the ultimate indicator. I wonder. Part of me wants to get Super Grok heavy, like the really nice Super Grok, because Super Grok heavy, because then I could code like really, really nice indicators. You just have to get good at wording. Low key, it would kind of be worth it. Get back to the other screen. Alright, let's try this now. We'll see if it works. Oh, looks like it shifted them. Hey, it's going as it's the closest informed yet. That's cool. So there you go. So saying 2151 is the 22.5 minute true open. That's not true. Wait, no, that is true. 2150 5037. Ah, that is true. Okay. Wait, I think that's right. Yeah, because it's supposed to be down here, actually. Then this one is supposed to be 2146.24. I wonder if I bring it down lower time frame, it gets more precise. It does. 21. It's supposed to be 2146.24. That's pretty close. What about this one? 2152.01. That's right on the dot. This one needs to be 20. 21, 50, 37. If I go to lower time frame, is it more right? Yo, it's pretty good. I can't lie. That's awesome. Grok is the GOAT. Screw ChatGPT, bro. I want to code more stuff with Grok. Now, what the... Why is it not showing this most recent true open right here? Yo, what up, Cave? How's it going? Okay, I am noticing a glitch. If I go off the 30-second, the true open disappears. I'm chilling. I'm just coding right now. I'm making. This is my third update to this indicator, and it's getting really good. Playing some Fortnite, bet, bro. Let me know if you get a victory royale. I want to hear it. One last. Okay. Noticing just a small bug. Is what is this? The 90-minute true open. Is 90-minute true open disappeared when I went off the 30-second onto the 1-minute chart. Do you know what's up with that? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna keep coding more. I want one. I'd be cool to get one that. Oh, I might. Next one I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try and automate first strike. Yo, it might be worth it to get Super Grok Heavy for a month and to like code like tons of indicators. Just because I bet you it's gonna code it really well. Bet. Let's see if this fixed it. ChatGPT Plus, dude, I think Grok is better. I've used ChatGPT Plus. It's not, it's a pain. But dude, Grok got it basically like this is like basically first try, just like a couple of minor bugs. Now I think Grok is best for coding. I think ChatGPT. I'm hating ChatGPT now. I'm not gonna lie. The more and more I use Grok, the more and more I hate ChatGPT. I don't know. It just has so many issues that Grok doesn't have. I'm like, bruh. Okay, now what the heck is up with that? I think there's something wrong with the. Yeah, I don't know though. You let me know what you think. Yeah, let me know what you think. Looks like you might be right. Yeah, dude. Grok's got this basically first try. You know how many tries it took me with ChatGPT? I basically tried like 40 tries with ChatGPT Plus. And it eventually got it, and it was still broken a little bit. I wish I could be trying this on NQ right now. Okay, it looks like on the 30-second there's 2 lines now. Okay, let's make sure it's still printing these true opens correctly. So 21.51.30, that should be the new true open for the most recent cycle for the 22.5 minute. What is it? 21.52 something. Yeah, 21.50.37. It's a little off. Just a little bit. But if I go to lower time frame, it becomes right. It needs to be 21.50.37. It's a little off. But if I go to the lower time frame, it's right. The lower time frame I go, the more precise it gets. And then 21.50.37 right there. Okay, so yeah, it is definitely glitched on the 90 minute with these two. Oh man, I need to, I keep forgetting to have it think hard mode. Bro, look at that. That's beautiful. I should maybe have a mode that, like, I kind of want all of them to be different colors. I kind of want a mode that has them, like, show the prior ones, but they fade. That might be helpful. Alright, it says it's fixed. Fixed. The phase rollover was firing on. Bet. How does it know that it... How does it know that I need the 3-month and yearly true opens? I love that. How did it know? Did I give it? I didn't even give it the 3-month. How does it know? Oh. Oh, it does put... I put it in there, that's why. What language you use for it? C++? This is PineScript. It's TradingView. Okay, let's see if this one fixes it. Yup, that looks like it's correct. That's dope. I think that's right. So 21, 22.30. So pretty close. Basically right there. It's weird though. It kind of like shifts as I move the true open. So it's right here. 21, because it's supposed to be 21, 22.30. And then it shifts up to the 1 minute, and then it's right here. I mean, Let me actually, I'm gonna just screenshot what the true opens are supposed to be, so I don't have to keep referring back to this all the time. So for the 90-minute cycles, it's supposed to be right, and then okay, and then the next 2230 cycles are going to be starting at 2150. Okay. Yeah, you can't code in C++ with TradingView, unfortunately. Okay, almost done with this. Okay, and then let's try Pico opens, or let's get those out. What's the most recent one? 2203. 22. No, 22. What the heck is this? This one's off by a lot. No, it's not. No, it's right. 2203. It's kind of off a little bit. Okay, what do I want to fix next? Do I want to try and get it to be more precise? Yeah, let's try and get it to be more precise first. So okay. Okay, yeah. The only thing I'm wondering is it just feels like it's slightly off. Wait, 21. Yeah, 21, 2230 needs to print there. Yeah, you can only code in PineScript. And then this one is printing at 2204, and that needs to be printing at 220316, right? So let's give it to ChatGPT, to Grok real quick. So okay, then the 215130 is when. It's supposed to be 215037.5, but it's printing but dude, I wonder, could you use AI to build an AI? It's an interesting thought. Like, I want to build my own Grok. I want Grok to help me code my own Grok. And I don't know, be interesting. Maybe. But it's printing at 2150. What? It's printing at 215130, which is 50, which is not even the closest 30-second close. It's 52.5 seconds away, and then the 5.625 minute one is not printing exactly where it's supposed to either. I think it's delayed by what? So it's printing 220930. It's printing about also like 30 to 45 seconds too late. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. But, dude, Grok is the GOAT. So, yeah, it'd be kind of cool if there was a button that allowed me to see historical ones. Like if I had a button that was like, see prior true opens, it's like 1, 2, 3. Look at that 90-minute true open there. Isn't that beautiful? That is a perfect soup. Should we try paper trading Bitcoin? Oh, it's done. It actually gets the lines right, though, which makes me very happy. Yeah, and I think it probably should not be printing the true opens on the low time frames if it's, you know, the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute chart, because it's just not going to print right. Let's see what it said. Okay, let's see if it improved. Check the differences between the scripts. Yeah, that looks improved, right? Yeah, I think that improved it by 30 seconds on each. Yeah, that's awesome. Perfect. So that's the old one. That's the new one. That's the old one. That's the new one. That's the old one. That's the new one. Dude. This is awesome. I'm gonna favorite this real quick because I don't want to lose it. This is fantastic. How do I even favorite my own script? Hold on. Alright. So, but the next thing that's concerning is when I go to the whatever 5-minute chart, the 22 and the 5-minute true open still populate, and they're just populating at like the weirdest spots. So that's the issue. Oh, that did not take it that long. Let's see what it said. Let's see if that fixes it. Perfect. And this one's supposed to be 2213. That's about as close as it gets. Oh wait, that is wait. Why don't you use Claude code? Grok is working great, bro. Grok is goated right now. Oh man. 22. Yeah, it's supposed to be 221307. So it is slightly late on that, but I just got the 30-second. Wait. Yeah, that's still slightly late. But if I just go the 15-second and then the 5-second, yeah. 2213. Dude, it's about as good as it can get, honestly. I mean, it's kind of harder for it to be good. So Grok doing all Claude. I don't even know what Claude is, honestly. Grok is great though. Yeah, guys, this is working perfectly. I mean, obviously it could always be a little better because but it's about as good as it within reason. I could try making it a little better, but yeah, once again, it's supposed to be 221307. It's printing at 2214, and honestly, I was printing at 221330, which once again, like, it's close enough. I'm using the super heavy. Not wait, what's it called? Is it super heavy, or I don't know. I think it's super, or is it super Grok? No, it's just super Grok. Yeah, it's just super Grok. Dude, this is about as good as it gets. I mean, it could get a little better, but this is fantastic. Perfect. That is amazing. I'm gonna go favorite that one now. I can to run workflow. What? Using Grok? Oh, what? Oh yeah, I'm not using heavy. I'm just using the super Grok. Yeah, I'm not using heavy. I would love to have heavy, but yeah. That's awesome. Okay, I'm now curious. Can we take this a step further? Okay. Okay. I'm curious if we can make a mode Can we get your opinion on the P versus NP problem? What is the P versus NP problem? Tell me. What are you building, by the way? Any context? Yeah, so basically, there's in quarterly theory, there's something called true opens, and basically, it's a it's a time-based level for premium and discount, and it's hard to get unless you've really backtested the market like I have. But the market's it's gonna manipulate this very specific level based on time, and so the market manipulates all of these on each cycle, right? So it's plotting out specific times, and then what you'll see is the market will perfectly manipulate them and then expand the opposite direction. And so basically, I have it plot out the current one for every single cycle, and it's getting pretty accurate, which is really nice. Watch my video on true opens, and that'll make it make sense. It's one of the Millennium coding questions relating to coding. It's an interesting read. I don't really know how to fully explain it. Should I ask Grok? Okay, let's ask Grok. Because I want to know what this is. Famous unsolved problems in computer science. P, problems are easy to solve on a computer. NP, problems that are easy to check once someone gives you the answer. The big question, P equals NP. In other words, if a problem is easy to check, is it also automatically easy to solve? If someone hands you the completed puzzle, you can quickly verify it's correct. P solving the puzzle from scratch might be extremely hard if the puzzle has millions of pieces. Most people have the belief that solving is much harder than verifying. So P does not equal NP, but no one has proven it yet. Formal definition. All right, sounds good, bro. I'll see you later. See you later, evil god India. Class of decision problems solvable by deterministic Turing machine. There are thousands of important I'm not the expert on this, but I would think P does not equal NP because, like I said, I'm not the expert. I have no idea, but verifying something is correct seems like finding the last piece of the puzzle seems way easier than putting a whole puzzle together of a million pieces. So I don't think P equals NP, but no one has proved. So the problem is no one's proven it. What do you have to do to prove it? Yeah, P. Almost all computer scientists believe P does not equal NP, but the proof has been extremely exclusive. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it has to be, right? I mean, yeah, I'm sure it has to be. Otherwise, like it said, all cryptography and stuff would break. But I don't know how to prove it. How do you prove it? I don't know. How do you prove it? How do you prove that it's easier to verify than solve? How do you prove that it's easier to verify than solve? I've always kind of thought there's like the 7 math questions that no one can answer. I've always thought that these were so cool. I mean, I'm probably not going to figure them out, but like, they seem so cool. I think the solution probably comes from like looking at it from a different angle maybe, but P does not equal NP. Maybe like, Um, I'm not even sure I fully understand the question though. That's the thing. I'm not even sure I fully understand the question. I think like how do you even prove something normally, right? I don't know. I feel like there's some things that are just true that maybe you can't prove with math. I don't know. Can you prove it with like I'm not I'm not sure maybe it's a good question, bro. And the answer is I don't know right now. I don't know. But maybe if I thought about it more. I literally don't know though. Um but I'm almost sure that it's creativity finding solution is harder than verification. I don't know how to prove it though. I heard the idea that all information falls under electrons because that's the way our brain transport energy. So info must be stored in energy, and there's only so much energy. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's like creating. If you think about it, I think if you think about it, like it's like creating anything is way harder than verifying anything. I think that's the case for almost everything in the universe, right? Like creating a rocket, like Elon Musk making a rocket, that is much harder than us verifying that rocket exists, right? It's much harder to create nuclear fusion than it is to verify that it's real. I don't know. Like I don't really understand maybe I feel like it's just common sense. I don't really know how you would prove it. I'm not really the math expert to know how to prove stuff like that. But I don't know. I really have no idea. But yeah, dude, I got this indicator working, which is what I'm happy about right now. It's something I want to look into more later, though. It's interesting. But yeah, dude, I can't believe I got this working. This is awesome. Okay, the next thing I want to try is nah. I just like understanding markets. But dude, one day I want to try and figure those problems out. That'd be cool. I mean, I'll take $1 million, but I don't know if I'm gonna be the one to figure it out. I mean, obviously not. But thanks though. That indicator is sick. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's really helpful. I mean, if you understand how the market really is using these true opens, you understand why I say that, right? Because it's allowing you to basically figure out okay, where's the market getting inducements and then expanding off of, and you can see that. Look at how it did that, right? Look at how kind of soups this, right? So it's inducing these time levels. And if you don't understand it, you gotta. It really takes a lot of back testing in the market. But yeah, watch my True Open video and I explain it. Yeah, I'm more focused on being one of the best traders in the world. I'm not focused on solving the seven math problems, but I would love to try. It just can make me feel stupid. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could get this thing to give us a mode where I go in the settings. Not that. Not that. Oh, what did I just do? Oh no. I accidentally got rid of it. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Okay, we're good. I do like the idea for stocks is to look at the weather forecast, and if it's set to rain, buy water stocks, if you catch what I mean. What? That is interesting. I've never heard of that one before. What's that? Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much good. Saved. Let me make sure it's starred. That goes in the machine 10. There you go. Okay. All right, let's see if let's see if Grok can take this to the next level. Okay. I'm gonna see if. Okay. I'm talking to it. Oh wait, first before we do that, let's have it do the 3-month and year opens because I want it to do that. It's the idea behind mass global identity that our unconscious notices stuff we don't act upon, and if there are cycles, you can monopolize it. Yeah, I mean it's possible. I don't know anything about it, but you should code it. You, Bingus, do you code? I want to get Super Grok heavy so bad. It'd be so cool to code something like that. Yeah, let's double check the true open here. The newest one is going to be 2235. Oh, yeah. So it's on its way to printing right now. 2235. I kind of do and don't. Yeah, I code with AI. It's interesting the way I made this work. Like it. I wonder if there's a better way to do it. Like I wonder if it could just drop off the true open at whatever time it is. Like for instance, if while the bar is printing, it could just drop it off at 22, whatever. You like to stick to the creative side of thing. Coding kind of makes it hard to focus on lose sight on ideas. Yeah. That's why I like AI, because I don't understand coding, but AI makes it easy. Then I can just stay creative, you know? All right. It says done. Dude, if this works, this is insane. I wonder if it works. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I hope it works. I am nervous. I have no idea if this is going to work. Then again, Grok is just so much better than ChatGPT. It's not even funny. It's printing those. Oh man, why is it putting them down there? Uh, I don't think it's printing them correctly. Because if it was, then I would be able to see them. So, yep, bro. I'm trying to code the updated version of um, the Ghost in the Machine indicator. Hey, it works on NQ. Wait, it's printing the last one. Oh, that is the most recent one. Yo, wait. What's the next one that's supposed to print? The next True Open isn't until April 24th. Yo, we do not. Yeah, we don't. It should print the next candle after. You gotta go? Sounds good, bro. I'll see you later. That's crazy. We're gonna get True 3-month open in this weekend. Did you code the indicator? Yeah, with help from Grok and ChatGPT. Wow, look at True Year Open. That's cool. Let's try it on gold. It works on gold. That's dope. This is awesome. If you want access to it, I'm still working on it, but I need to post the updated version. But it comes if it as part of it comes as part of the membership if you wanted it or whatever, and it's like only like $3 or $4. So, but it's way cheaper. Hey, Dodgy's indicator is like $40 a month, so you know what I'm saying. $3 is not bad, and this thing is pretty helpful. Yeah, I think this is perfect. I think Grok got it on the first try. Yeah, I think. Can you show how you did it? I don't know how it did it. I just talked to Grok and ChatGPT. I think it's just not working on Bitcoin. It's not working on Bitcoin, but I really don't care that it's not working on Bitcoin. It just doesn't matter. I mostly care about it on NASDAQ and futures and all that stuff. So this is sick. Yeah, wow. I wonder if we could. Yeah, the interesting thing that I noticed about True Opens, guys, is True Week Open is always going to form with a new day opening gap. True Month Open is always going to form with a new week opening gap. And then all the other ones just form with a new week opening gap. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's go ahead and save this. Can't believe I got it working. Okay, next thing I want it to do is I want it to list them in order, because right now they're not in order and it's bugging me. That's the next thing I'm going to have it do. And then also make the other True Opens different colors as well. I mean, you pair this with SMT indicator and you start to cook. Alright, it thought for 34 seconds. Let's see if it fixed it. Bet. Let's try it. Dude, I want to get the Super Grok Heavy, because I know how good it's going to be. It's going to be so stupidly good. Uh-oh. It's the first time it broke. It worked on all of them except for this. Doesn't like color cyan. Out of all of the things that it would have an issue with, I'm surprised that it's this. Very surprised. It's kind of funny though. Alright, let's see. It's still not working. All the other colors are working. Let me make sure that I should have fixed it. Can I redo it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Out of all the things, this should be the least difficult thing for this thing to figure out. Like, this should not be very hard. I think it just doesn't support color cyan. And it's still not working. Let's try maybe manually do this. Color blue? Bro, I'm fixing it myself. That's funny. I fixed it myself. Tell Grok I got him. I figured it out. That's so weird. Yeah, this is... No, it broke, bro. Okay, never mind, bro. I don't want it to... This... Yeah, we gotta switch back to the old version because this version is not working. Okay. Go back to version 11. Okay. This is why I save all the versions one by one, because I never know when something's gonna break. Okay. Version 5.1. Nope, that thing ain't working. 5.1 does not work. What the heck? This version 5.1 does work. I'm gonna just put so I guess we're skipping version 12. And I'm skipping this. Okay, I think this one works. What the heck? Is that the most recent true open? Did that just print? I guess that is the most recent true open. Dang. Okay, that's all working, I think. Okay, well, yeah, well, at least we got two working versions right now. Okay, what happens if I just make a copy and then switch the colors manually? I feel like that is a very simple solution, but I don't know, it might break. Let's try it. I mean, this might work, this might not. I don't know. Just manually going in, switching the colors. Maybe that works. I think that I fixed it myself, maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Perfect. This one might be the final one, but I don't know if it works yet. But let's try it. I mean, let's save it real quick. Let's favorite it. Dude, this is awesome. Yeah, if it doesn't work, use version 11. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Which one's this? Version 13? Ew. We don't want that one. Version 11. Okay. That's the backup. You can see version 11 is most definitely working. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's make sure the load time from logic still works. Yeah, it looks like it does. Wow, the true opens were formed right next to each other. That's crazy. That's awesome. Wow. Yo, can we... That's insane. Now look at that Phoenix model right there. Off that 15-second rejection block. That's nuts. That is nuts. It's really cool. Okay, well, yeah, we got two different versions, both, you know, if version 15 doesn't work, version 11 should work. Dude, this is sick. Okay, I kind of want to I want to keep the momentum going. I want to code a first strike indicator. All right, we'll see. Dude, no way it's already done. It did not even think. If I'm like, yeah, that is sus. That is sus. No way it's already done. Um, I don't think it's already done. There's no way. Yeah, bro, what? Like half a second? I know. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't, bro. Okay. Let's just re-message him and say think harder because he did not think on that. He did not do his homework. Nope, think harder. Think harder. Alright, think hard. Try again. I know, it was really concerning. Alright, now it's on think hard. Good. Good. Agents, do your job. Don't let the simple model. Is that Grok? Yeah, super Grok. Not just any Grok. Super Grok. Dude, Grok is goated. I'm not gonna lie. Way better than ChatGPT. And if you get the Super Grok Heavy, you get 16 agents. I want it so bad. But it's $300 a month. There you go. Now you're thinking a little bit more. Yeah, like basically they all the experts is 4 AI experts and they team up together and work together to code. If you have regular, if you have Grok Lite, then you get one expert. If you have Super Grok, you get four. And if you have Super Grok Heavy, you get 16 experts. I want it so bad, but that would be ridiculous. But I canceled my ChatGPT subscription because, bro, I just had it. Yeah, I'm literally like if I'm thinking about it like just for a month, just to code all my indicators. It'd be so cool. Just 1 month, you know. It'd be kind of. It would just be. I just want to see all 16 of them work at once. You know how cool that'd be? Just watching him. Be like, whoa. What can't you do with 16 AIs at once? Name one thing you can't do. I don't think anything. You're unstoppable. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, I want to include my watermark. Some Super Grok vids. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, is it gonna work? Right? Bro, there's nothing printed. Grok, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Nothing's printing. Oh boy. He has a ways to go. He has a ways to go. Let's go and tell him. Let's break him the bad news. No fair value gaps are printed at all. Right? And we'll tell him, for instance, on Friday's price action, the first center for value gap would be here, right? Okay. What's the minimum size of the first center for value gap? So that is an interesting question. If you ask ICT, he says that you need to have it be not too small. I don't know if he specifies a size, but from my back testing, the small ones do work as well, right? So you'll have the small one that will work sometimes, and then if it is too small, the next one after that's a little bigger, that one I'll use that one as well as a first center for value gap because ICT said not to use the too small one. But technically, you can use the small one as well. You can use either. That's what I've seen from my back testing. Okay. And then let's show him that nothing printed, right? Look at your thing, nothing printed. And then I'll show him how I'm gonna do one more image, and I'll show him like how I want it to look, right? That's how it's supposed to look. I want the indicator to do that. Bet. Okay. Speaking of this, I want to see if there was first strike today. On Friday. Dang, bro. Yeah, so the live trade I took on Friday, I tried the first percent flag up inversion, and I knew that this was decent, but it obviously worked out, but here's the problem, right? I mean, it came back up, didn't take the swing high, and then still went lower. So I don't think it was aligned enough with time and price, even though this inversed. And we came back up, but we still went lower, which is just interesting. My thoughts are, I wonder if we came up and used the rejection block. That's another thing I need to code is a Phoenix model indicator. That would be so sick. Dude, I think if I had super grok heavy, I could code all the different indicators that I need to code. It's not a bad idea, honestly. Okay, it's done. Whoops. I like this. My name's Grip. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Yo, it's still not doing anything. And what the heck? You're still not making it print. I don't know if it's gonna know what to do here. What do you guys think? Is it gonna work this time? What just happened? Oh. Oh boy. I have worries about this one. That free version got a limit? Well, I'm not using the free version, remember? I'm using Super Grok. But the free version has probably some kind of limit, but I don't know. There's no AI agent on the free version. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Well, Grok, you ain't as good at coding First Strike as you are Ghost in the Machine, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Dude, I'd love to just have Grok do all the work. This is awesome. I need to get Super Grok Heavy. I need to. If I had Super Grok Heavy, this thing would not... This would have got it first try. More AIs. It's gotta work better, right? Dude, you gotta feel bad for all the people who spent like years and years learning how to code, cause like people like me who don't know how to code at all can just code whatever with AI. Like you spent all that time, and now I can just code the same thing you can. I actually kind of feel bad about that for those kind of people because that sucks. Fixed. Apparently it works. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Bruh, what? This is not what I want. Hey, what up, random guy? Dude. Random guy. Jake Coding, heck yeah. Bro, I updated my Ghost in the Machine indicator. It's I'm not going to call it fully done, but the Ghost in the Machine, the newest version, it has all the true opens. True year open, true 3-month open, true month open, true week open, true day open, true 6-hour open, so true session open, true 90-minute open, true 22.5-minute open, and true 5.625 true Pico open. As all of them. Is all of them. Random guy. And it's completely working. This is so sick. Right? Like I just go down time frames. Oh wow. Look at that. True open. True open. It's all plotted for me. Everything. And I can go over to Bitcoin and look at the low time frames as they print. Look at this. It's all printing for me. I don't have to draw them out anymore. Look at True Session Open getting souped right there. Dude, this is awesome. This is so cool. Crazy useful. Like, insanely useful. Okay, apparently it's done. Hey, dude, thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's great. Yeah, I'm just trying to make the content better. Let me know how I can continue to make the content better. Just having fun. Yeah, I'll try your indicator. Definitely. Peace out, bro. Much love. Yeah, this is just awesome. Okay. Let's see if Grok fixed it. Come on, Grok. It kind of feels like what I'm doing is like remote control robot battles, but like, when like they like in robotics when you would code. I mean, I didn't do robotics, but like they like had robots and they moved around and they fought each other. This kind of feels like the AI version of that. Like the AI, like I'm rooting for my AI, like, come on, you got this, code it, go, go, go. And I'm like just the guy watching. He's my little pet. He's my little Pokemon. He's fighting for me. That's basically how it feels. Grok is my little Pokemon that fights the battle, and I have to just cheer it on. You got this, bro. Yeah, no, Pokemon's a better example. Like, this feels like Grok is my Pikachu. Could you imagine AI coding battles? Like, first person to code this indicator wins. You use as much AI as you want. It'd be kind of fun. Okay, Grok, is it gonna work? Bro. Grok, I am starting to change my mind about you, bro. I thought you were goated. Well, I mean, you did help me code the other one, but still, what the heck? What is going on? So stupid. No, but Grok. Well, no, because Grok actually, I'm not gonna lie, Grok helped me fix this code, and Grok fixed the Ghost in the Machine and made it way better, and ChatGPT could not do that. I think this indicator is just kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I think the first cent for value gap indicator is just kind of hard. Okay, so the detection logic was too strict. This debugged version will definitely print something. Okay. So let's try this one. Yeah, I don't think Grok is bad for coding. I just think it's just this specific indicator is kind of difficult. Bro. I mean, I trust Grok better than ChatGPT because Grok actually got the Ghost in the Machine working. So. I just wanted to print the first cent for value gap. I don't think it should be that hard. You made a T4++ using a popular one. Oh yeah, I'll check out your indicator. you sent me. Okay. Come on. It's still not printing anything. Alright, yeah, I'll check out the one you sent me. What, you sent it on Discord? Okay. Alright, don't give it to anyone else, but try it out. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm copying the code. Dang, this is a lot. You need code at the top that says property random guy. So no one steals this. Okay. What does it do? What is it? What is this doing? Oh, it's a dodgy indicator. Asia low, structure break, structure, dodgy indicator. It's kind of cool. Oh, 1 hour for value gap, London low. That's kind of cool. It's plotting out London low, London sweeps, 1 hour gaps, 1 hour gaps. That's cool. Support resistance. Are those for value gaps? Hey, dude, that's dope. I like it. Sweet, bro. It's impressive. You coded that? No way. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Bro. Oh my gosh. Well, Grok, you did something. You did something. Good job. You still did not print the first center for value gap, but you did something. Once again, the first center for value gap is supposed to be right here. He prints all this crap. Wow, that's awesome. You didn't make it fully. I used AI, but fixed the errors myself because AI isn't that smart. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really impressive. I mean, I consider using AI coding yourself 100% because it's just a tool. I mean, you still have to get it to say the right things to code it right. not just gonna do it right necessarily on the first try. I might give up on this temporarily. Like, meaning, if it can't get this first center for Violet printed, then I will just take the W of my other win of having coding the other indicator. Because it seems like it's just not working right now. Oh my gosh. Serious? You were joking. There's still nothing printed. Let's see. I'll give it a couple more tries, but we'll see. Still nothing. Just absolutely nothing. I don't even know if Super Grok Heavy would know what to do. Yeah, I'm just happy I got this one working. It's amazing. This high resistant liquidity curve was awesome. I want to see if there was full model there. Alright. Last try. Oh my gosh. It still wants to try. I already told it I'm going to give up. Alright. I'll give it one last try. Why am I still trying? I don't know. Let's see if it works again. I mean, if I just kept going, it'd probably figure it out. Getting kind of annoyed. I want to backtest this for. I'm gonna keep trying though, and I'm gonna just be backtesting while it's working on it. Yeah. So. Did this make a high or lower high or equal highs or what? Once again, SMT with equal highs is kind of proving that it works. The more I backtest that, the more I notice that that's a thing. Yeah, SMT with equal highs. I think that's a thing. Alright, if this doesn't work, I actually want to try something different. I want to do not the first strike indicator. I want to do see if it'll print out old cycles. Alright. On the Ghost machine. I'm gonna go back to the Ghost. Let's try this. I don't think it's gonna work on the first try. We'll see if this works. I, you know, I'm going in with low expectations here. Um, hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, maybe. Ah, it broke. Hmm. Okay, let's just go back. Let's just redo the prompt. I think I did the prompt badly. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. I don't know. But I think if you have a better prompt, sometimes that can help. It'd be interesting to try see if Super Grok Heavy is better, but I don't know. Bro, can you give me like 1K dollars? Dole? What? Why do you need $1,000? You're assuming that I am rich or something? Hmm? Yeah, if I was rich, I think you would know. Because, yeah, you'd actually see, I'd have a Tesla. I don't know. To buy a laptop, that's valid. That's valid. You have a phone. You could trade on your phone for now. Yes, you are rich. No, my family is well off, but I personally am not rich. Personally, yeah. Um, okay. All right, let's see if this works. Let's try it. Honestly, I have no idea if it's gonna work. Already failed. Honestly, what happened? Grok was cooking earlier, and now it's just absolutely sucking. What happened? I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna if this doesn't work, I'm not gonna I'll try it one more time if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work after that, then I'm done. I feel like Super Grok Heavy would be better, but I don't know. I do not know. I don't think it's gonna work. Almost. Right as I turn on history mode, it stops working. Bro, wait, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that thing ain't working. Yeah, it's not worth it. I tried. Well, I have the working version, and that makes me happy. So, all right, I'm gonna back test